What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Secret Life of E. Of course, I'm E, and you know I'm out here holding it down for that girl who's getting it and grinding, getting a couple coins and learning a few lessons. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, especially if you are, on that journey through, growing up, glowing up, all that good stuff. This is a channel that you definitely need to be on because, listen, I am giving you some real game from experience. So go ahead and subscribe. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. I see each and every one of you guys that watch, like, comment, give me props, give me encouragement, all that good stuff. I'm here for it, and I'm glad that you guys are here for what I have going on. So today's video is about what I would tell my 25-year-old self if I can go back and talk to her. So the first thing that I would tell my 25-year-old self is to run away as if you're Marion Jones from anything toxic, okay? If toxic is going this way, you need to be running that way. Like, I don't care if it's a job, I don't care if it's a family member, a friend, the love of your life. Hell, it could even be yourself, okay? You need to be running away from anything toxic because toxic vibes are not okay. And it just messes with you as a person. And just anything toxic is just no good for you. So anything toxic and that is draining and messing with you mentally, emotionally, got you stressed out or whatever the case, figure out how you can distance yourself from it. And that's going to be a challenge that you have to figure out, but definitely anything toxic is no good for you. So just move it along in the opposite direction. The next thing that I would tell my 25-year-old self is specifically relating to romantic relationships, and that's to just fully recognize when it's no good for you, because you gonna know when it's no good for you, okay? You're gonna be asking yourself certain questions. The people who care about you are gonna be questioning your relationship, and deep down inside, you're gonna know that something is not good for you. So recognize when something isn't good for you, acknowledge that something isn't good for you, and embrace the fact that you need to move it right along, okay? Because if it's no good for you, 9 times out of 10, it's just not gonna get better. And like I said in my last one, you got to run away from anything toxic, and that includes the person that you could be in love with. So recognize when a relationship has ran its course and it's just not good for you, point blank, period. Another thing that I would tell my 25-year-old self is to chase those goals and dreams and start trying to figure out what your purpose is. Everybody has a purpose in life, and you should be able to align your purpose with a way that you can, become self-sustainable. So that's something that I wish I would have started doing at 25, although, my journey is my journey and I don't take anything back, but that is something that I would tell my younger self, hey, let's start figuring out what our purpose is. Let's start really chasing these goals and dreams, because when you're young, you have a lot of time on your side. So, you can stay out later, bounce back, you don't have as much responsibilities, and so on and so forth. So with that being said, definitely I would tell my 25-year-old self to go harder, chase those goals, chase those dreams, and figure out what your purpose is, because everybody has one. The next thing that I would tell my 25-year-old self is to just stay true to yourself. You have got to really stay true to your core beliefs and your core values that were instilled in you. Because if you don't, you literally can get lost in the sauce. And it's so easy to do so, especially with social media around and peer pressure and, just a lot of things really can take you away from your true, authentic self. So with that being said, definitely stay true to you. If you don't like something, you don't like it. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. If you don't agree with it, you don't agree with it. And that's that. So yeah, stay true to yourself and the things that you believe in, because if you do not stand for something, you will fall for absolutely every single thing. And no. The last thing that I would tell my 25-year-old self is to do more of the things that you want to do. Stop worrying about what anybody else is going to think about the things that you're doing. You have to live your life for yourself. And if that means you want to try new things, if that means you want to go somewhere, if that means whatever that means to you, just do it, because you only live once, and you don't want to live your life based on what somebody else is expecting, or you don't want to be held back from the things that you truly want to do or the things that you truly want to experience for the sake of what somebody else might think. So definitely I would tell my 25-year-old self to do more of you, do it unapologetically. Just live your life like you're young. Just do you, boo, do you. So that wraps it up for this video. Those are just a few things that I would tell my 25-year-old self. 25 is a huge age. You're like halfway to 50, you're a quarter of 100, you're over the hill, and you're kind of like almost 30. And it's like the perfect time to really start focusing on yourself and figuring out how you can be like, you know, the best adult that you can be. And yeah, you don't want to be that 30-year-old who is still pretending like they're 20. Like, no, get it together now so that way you can be set up before you even turn 30. So with that being said, if you're 25 out there, this is definitely the channel for you, because listen, if I'd known what I be talking about on this channel when I was 25, listen, I would, listen, not regretting anything because I am where I'm supposed to be, but I'm trying to give y'all the game. So with that being said, if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe, because you know I will be around continuing the conversation about that real stuff. You can also check out my Instagram. There's a lot of positivity up there, and I also do a little bit of blogging, so definitely check out my website. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.